Hello. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining me for another episode of Tea with Taylor. Oh, hello, everyone on Instagram. I see you've seen that we are going live on Insta today, too. So yeah, I figured why not? Let's broadcast into the word just a little bit today. Happy Friday, TGIF, all that good stuff. Season 8, episode 4. We are talking about fashion and design today. I got one of my best Judies here. I can't wait to share with you all. Let me find us on Facebook as well. Oh, hey, Tia, or Miss Rena, sorry. How you doing today? Bookie baby. Yes! Thank you guys for tuning in on Instagram, though. I know this is like a new thing. I see everybody tuning in. Love to see it. Oh, hey, Amel. Okay, you're going to love Amel. You're going to live. You already seen the promo, so you know who's joining me today. The illustrious, the fashion diva, the artist of the all. Miss Nafis M is joining me. Come on in, Miss Nafis.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a strut.
Hi, family.
Yes. We love a reveal. Hi, Eric. Thanks for watching. How y'all doing? Welcome to the team, Miss Nafis. I'm so happy to finally have you, my love.
I'm so happy to finally be here.
Oh,
hello,
my gosh,
y'all.
yes. Hello. Let me find us on Facebook as well. Oh, y'all are showing love. Miss Rena, who met you at your opening, is on Instagram saying hello.
Okay, we love that.
Yes.
Hey now.
Hey, girl.
Yes. We're going to talk about that fashion. We're going to try and keep it fashion.
We're going to try.
Forward.
So, funny enough, the last season, the last fashion episode I had last season, Rena was on. I had Rena on for that fashion episode. I can't exactly see what you said, but that's okay. We following the Facebook comments along. I got y'all here, and we got a fun game plan today.
We got fun everything.
Oh yes, we got a lot planned today.
I'm here.
Listen, y'all,
Let's go.
hot topics are jam packed. Oh, cheers to us.
Cheers to us. Cheers to y'all.
Cheers to y'all. Thanks for watching. Listen, the hot topics are packed. The game is ready to go. And we are talking about fashion and design, and we're going to get into all of it. Oh, yes, all of it. Oh, Jody's watching. Hi, Jody.
Come on, Pastor.
Yeah, come on, Pastor.
Come on, Pastor.
I love my pastor. Hello. And if y'all don't know, you better get to know, because it's real out here.
You all are doing God's work.
We try. While I get this together and get together the sound board for the game later. Because this is the control center over here.
Oh, wow.
If y'all see me looking down at my phone or looking down at it too long, it's because I'm trying to control something and I don't know what I'm doing. So there's that. But while I do that, I'm going to allow you some time to introduce yourself to the viewers.
Introduce myself.
Let everyone know who you are, what you do, and your pronouns.
Oh my gosh.
Jody said, love you all. I love you too.
Yes. All right. So let's see here. So Nafis M, as I was so eloquently introduced by Taylor, she, they pronouns. Okay. And just because I am proud of this. I'm 45, about to be 46. Praise God to the Scorpios.
Yes.
To the Scorpios. Okay. Traveling another orbit around.
I always forget that you are an
Scorpio.
older woman.
I always forget. I am a learned woman, honey.
Yes, a learned woman child. Yes, we got some experience.
We do. We have some experience. It depends.
And I'm over here talking about 31.
Which looks good on you.
Thank you. I think, listen, 30s have been good to me, child.
Wait till you get to 40.
Hello.
Oh, 40's a kiki. Yeah, 40.
Listen.
I'm telling you, 40.
Listen.
Oh. Man, you don't care.
Rena said we love Scorpios.
Okay. All right. So Scorpio, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. So listen, I know. I am not for everybody.
No, you are.
And that is okay. I can be.
But we love all of it, as we talked about a little bit earlier. But okay, we're gonna move on a little bit. We're gonna get into these hot topics.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's take off. Let's get going. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, a good evening. I won't hold you. We're gonna be here for an hour, so gird your loins, get your drinks together, and get prepared. Okay, so First of all, we're gonna start here and we're gonna end here. We're gonna start with fashion and we're gonna end with fashion. Like when Miss Turner said, we're gonna start off real nice.
Oh, nice.
And easy.
And easy, and then we're gonna get nice and rough.
Yeah.
Woo! Come on, Friday. Come on. Yeah, no,
CJ's watching. Hi, CJ. Thanks for watching. Sending love, he says.
Oh,
thanks, CJ.
That's beautiful.
So, yes. Pharrell Williams is top of the hot topics
Honey.
today.
Louis Vuitton.
Yes!
Louis.
Okay, so for people who don't know, Pharrell Williams is now the creative director at Louis Vuitton.
Correct.
And he's one of my big inspirations, actually. I've said this multiple times on the TV. If you guys know me, you know that. Yes, that was
I can see that.
So the Neptunes was one of the reasons for the name.
Of course.
That was one of the iconic moments in music and in fashion, actually. It was very edgy.
They are, yeah. He's very mercurial. Yes, they are very mercurial.
Yes.
And I think that, your energy and vibe, what's the word? A compliment.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Even as a performer, I often cite Pharrell as one of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah, he's learned.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And he is on top of his fashion game.
Yes, he is.
He actually just recently took a trip to Milan. Did you hear about that?
So I did not hear about the Milan trip. What happened?
So he took a trip to Milan for Milan Fashion Week.
I mean, he would have to.
And Mr. Pharrell is celebrating yet another win in the fashion industry. Launching a Moncler X Pharrell collection. Oh. Yes. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's all about.
Edgy.
Y'all, I'm going to share the link later on the Tea with Taylor Instagram, don't worry. But yeah, Moncler and Pharrell Williams collaboration collection is out now as of I think 2 days ago.
Oh my gosh.
In celebration, and he had it was a packed event. He had a few performers there. If you guys heard about this, he had a few performers that were there that were well known. I think Noah was one of them. But he himself did not perform it. People were upset about it. Like, excuse me? Why is he not doing enough? Like, do you not need to? You're designing, you are showing up, you are authorizing. And you need to do what? And now they want him to perform. You can never win. You can never win. Ain't gonna be no shucking. Are you not entertained? I know. This is what the artists have to deal with, as you know. Jack. I do know. Moncler. But Moncler, that's a big one. I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like because I only saw it in writing form. I hadn't seen the collection yet. Yeah, no, I haven't either. And I'm here for really creative silhouettes with outerwear as well. And let's something breaking it up a little bit. Yeah. I mean, please. That's why they have him. That's why they have him. And I'm sure he's doing a great job at Louis V. Yes, but also, I mean, there is something to be said for somebody who is putting on so many hats. Because we're talking like Louis, we're talking about Moncler, we're talking about, fashion. I want to know how that brother, kind of registers himself at night, because this is true. This is something to be said. This is something that I often have to go through. Juggling, I know. And for some of you who may know and some who may not, I also run, I am spearheading a group through Powerhouse, through Pastor Jody, through the ministry that I am a part of, groups, and that was one of the things we talked about. It's just juggling all of those things, your expectations with all of those things, and kind of making sure to get back to who you are as a person. It is a lot sometimes, and at night when you're alone, you're like you just so getting that all through all that is tough enough. That's so tough. I can only imagine. Listen, I would tell y'all when you get older, like when you get to your 40s plus. Come on, plus. I find that I'm getting much better at compartmentalizing these things. Like as a full-time artist, I work for myself. Yes. I have worked for myself. For years. Okay. And so I'm a sculptor, multimedia artist, first and foremost. And I mean, but it does take, even this week, on a panel for the Newport Art Museum. Oh, yes. I saw that. You were amazing. Thank you. Just sitting. Thank you. I have Bob's paintings. Yes, listen, I said, what is in the wardrobe that matches? And Bob's painting was right behind you. It really was. Bob's paintings were in the entire edifice. Listen, Bob Dilworth, we love Bob. If you don't know, you know. You need to figure it out. Come to Cortland Club for Jazz. Then you get a chance to know him. You get a chance to see us. I've introduced a few people to Cortland Club at this point. Sunday Jazz. Sunday Best. It's the moment. It's a moment and a half. Sunday Best. But moving forward a little bit more into the fashion world, into the art world, actually, and that's something you know very much about.
Well.
But this one I covered a while ago, I think last season as well.
Okay.
About an artist named Jen Tanning.
Ooh, talk to me about this.
Yes. Okay. I'll give me a second. So in 2021, we talked about Jen Tanning, who seemingly was trying to break barriers in the art world, but there was a lot of conflict with how this artist did that.
What did they do?
Jen's like, what did they do?
What did they do? Listen, as an artist, I tell people, I'm like, you are responsible. Listen. This is my sermon.
Yes.
You're responsible for all the ways the art can be interpreted. There's a lot of artists out there who are like, I did it, isn't it lovely?
And let me tell you, she is taking responsibility, child.
Is she?
Yes, because, okay, so in 2021, she's Danish. She put an exhibit out and submitted two blank canvases.
Oh, no.
And called them.
No.
Get this. Called the installation. Take the money and run.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
oh my God.
Listen,
yes.
I saw what happened. So, okay, y'all. So, okay, this is not what artists are supposed to do when you get a very prestigious commission.
Very prestigious.
About $75,000.
It was $77,000.
See.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This person, I do believe they're a he, but this person took that money, took it, and installed two blank canvases.
That's it.
Now, conceptually, if you were a Damien Hirst back in the 80s or 90s, that would have worked. But maybe. But you just cannot.
You saw how it was done, child.
I also feel
it didn't do it.
Where's the risk?
It didn't do it.
That's not a risk. Listen, if you're
going to dry erase a marker
do not be dry. Do not be dry.
And so she was ordered a few days ago, Tuesday, to pay back that $77,000 to the museum. Rightfully so.
I saw that.
Rightfully so.
Now, okay, so artistically, I'm like, that's a boss bet, but not a boss move.
No, that's silly.
That's when your friends, like when you get dressed in something and your friends don't tell you that the outfit is trash.
Yes.
And they let you do it anyway because they're like, I'm going to just see how this goes. That's what happened to this person.
Speaking of outfit, oh my God.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No one does pattern like you.
Custom. First of all, custom.
Yes.
Whitney Merrill, built for the body.
Nobody does pattern like you.
Well, thank you. And I knew that I was seeing you. This is, we're giving, y'all, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get closer. We're giving a herringbone, darling. Black and white herringbone.
And we know we live for black and white because, we're giving you a black and white moment.
Oh, wait, slow it down.
Autumnal.
Slow it down.
Hold on, let me give you a little turn.
Whoa. And
we are giving you autumnal white.
Ooh, correct. Whoa. It got warm. Okay, no. This brother right here, y'all understand.
Oh, so just always
serving.
And that boy famous on Instagram said, "Hey y'all, the fashion, yes, baby, the fashion. We are talking fashion today. We had to bring it for you, of course.
Yes, but this is our natural state.
Yes,
y'all know.
It is. We be living like this, and people just be like, "What are you doing? Where are you
doing?"
I'm like, I'm living.
Yeah, I'm getting coffee.
I just finished my laundry.
I just mailed a letter.
No, when I was putting up flyers around town, people are always like, "Oh my God, what do you do?" And I'm like, "This. Come read. Come read it.
Come to the thing. You stopping me? Stop in.
No,
how about that? Stop in.
For real.
Yeah, but okay. So the Danish artist. I mean, just to reboot, like if you are gonna take your art family, whatever that art is, whatever that calling is, push it. Please, that first thought you think might be the best thought ain't really the best thought.
Hello,
really?
And she didn't think nothing about it. Put it out, took the money, and then had the nerve.
Where's the money now?
To give you clues in the title of the exhibition. Take the money and run. You didn't think they were gonna figure that out?
I mean, it's okay. So I would tell you about European art. Because
tell me about European art. Tell me a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm just gonna be real. Baby. Okay, so a lot of y'all don't know maybe that I was in school in London, at Goldsmiths University of London for a year during Brexit, which was crazy.
Okay.
And so I traveled Europe quite a bit. And what I would tell you that I noticed about artists, particularly artists who are, from the Caucasus region
Ooh.
or alignments.
Okay.
Is that the hip thing still is like shock art, and it's all about appropriating culture, appropriating ideas. We had one guy in the program who was like, "Let me do a little something with the Bloods and the Crips," and I was like, "Baby, let's not, because you don't know nothing about it. You watch TV. I know you like Snoop Dogg, but you don't know nothing about this." So. So I'm not surprised, but I will tell you, the art when it's done like that, y'all, it's lazy. It's lazy. Let's think deeper.
I'm actually upset about it. I'm upset about it.
Well, as my brother actually, bless him, but he really should not be a gang member, but he really, really is. That's why we don't hang out, because he's often strapped. Right. I can't be around people.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hello. I don't know if it'll go off or who's looking for you or who's looking for.
I'm strapped in Jesus' name.
Hello. Well, I'm strapped in Jesus' name, but I do make people say Jesus. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Back to it. Sorry.
We got a few more hot topics, y'all. Let me see. I know, Lord Jesus.
I can't tell on myself. It's Friday. Well, the
pastor's watching and whatnot. My mama probably.
Pastor understands that sensuality is actually
also a learned man.
A
very learned man.
Praise God.
Yes, praise God. Yes.
So,
no, honestly, CJ is going off. CJ said.
Say what? CJ!
Breastplate of righteousness. Yes, CJ. Come on.
Come on.
But moving forward, y'all.
Yes,
listen, while we here, we might as well keep it going.
Look.
Grinder.
Let me put this down.
Grinder. Grinder. I'm going to throw it right out there. Y'all know, I'm going to say it one more time. Grinder. Y'all know what it is.
Wait.
I don't want to hear nothing.
So, first of all, let me just say this real quick. So, for women, we do not have a grinder.
You have a grinder.
We do not.
Tinder.
Tinder is not Grindr.
Women, please tell me in the comments. Do you think that y'all have a version of Grindr? Do you think you have an equivalent of Grindr?
Tinder is not it. Okay, Tinder is not.
Neither is Grindr. Neither is Grindr. It's awful. Let me tell you.
Is it?
It is. It's quite awful.
Listen, a girl likes to just know. Because, anyway.
Listen, curiosity often kills the cat.
You will not find the doll on any kind of apps like that, honey. I feast at night where I want.
As you should. Listen, I got more than...
I gotta be incognito.
Like I told a previous partner, I don't need it because I have contacts.
Honey,
if
you
I wanted
walk
to,
down the street.
If I wanted to, I'll just reach back into the contact.
Honey, if you want, you just press a button across the street.
Listen, it's just that real, okay? Thank you guys for watching. If you're joining, we're going in, y'all. We're going in.
All right,
but the next hot topic, Grindr. Yes, Grindr chat has lost. I don't know if y'all heard this. Grindr has lost half of its staff, more than 50% of their staff. As of the last week.
Really?
Because, so get this tea, the Grindr staff was campaigning to unionize.
Oh, see,
and so what happened was with that, the Grindr company now gave a 2-day order for everyone to return to the office. And so what happened was half the workforce decided they didn't want to work for the company anymore because they're also not getting unionized at this point.
Right.
Unless you come into the office, then there's probably room for conversation. But I don't know if they listed that one. But they told them y'all got 2 days to come into this office, child, and half the staff is gone. So if Grindr is a little more glitchy than usual, y'all, you know why they ain't got no staff over there, child. I found that to be wild. I really found that to be wild. They said, no, we good.
And the thing is, y'all, I don't think this is a radical thought. Can we pay people what they are deserving of?
No.
And can we make sure, like, not just can you pay, but how can you help people attain comfort?
Yeah.
How can we build legacy, get a house, get a car, make sure you have money for groceries, you have money for rent. People have considered the rent. You are deserving of a beautiful life.
Yes, absolutely.
And so they better unionize.
Get what you deserve.
Now it's SAG.
Oh yes.
And then it's like Amazon. It was UPS. I have a cousin.
We went through these companies, child.
Listen,
all these big box companies. We went through them, child.
Well, darling, nobody should be getting no CEO should be getting millions and millions and millions while people are are trying to cobble together food for their family.
And if you ask me, I think unionizing protects the business as well.
Correct.
I mean, I don't see the problem here, but a lot of people felt that it was a retaliatory action that they made that 2-day mandate, and so.
Well, it's going to be a class action lawsuit.
Hello.
So grind.
So grind while you can, child.
Put them through the grinder.
Because we don't.
We gonna make some sausage, but that did not sound right.
I am deceived.
Sorry, that did not sound right.
Oh my gosh! Listen, Grinder loves half its staff, y'all. So listen, if it starts getting glitchy, now you know.
Don't go to Tinder.
You heard it here first.
Don't go to Tinder.
And speaking of glitchy, iPhone just came out with the new iPhone 15.
It sure did. Now listen, so I'm a gadget girl.
Talk about underwhelmed.
Was it?
I've been underwhelmed with Apple. I talk about this all the time, and I don't care what you say.
Sacrilege.
I don't care what you say.
Sacrilege.
I don't care what you say. I'm
Sacrilege.
not a fan of Apple technology.
I am a fan of Apple technology. I got that Apple iPhone 14.
Ever since Steve Jobs passed away, it has been nothing but repetitive.
Well, I mean, so is a go-go beat. And is that not cute? Is it not cute?
Is it not?
I'm going to give you 125 beats per minute.
Oh, Sasha, hey, babe.
Oh,
you think so? I think Sasha.
I love that we got more people. Come on.
Oh, yes. No, but look, yeah, I don't know. It was very underwhelming. I think the prices of the new ones starting at $8.99 and up. There's the iPhone 15 and the 15S. The only difference that I noted was there's a different jack for your cable now, which is the same as Samsung and other Android technology.
I'm gonna let you have your
like
piece.
Apple has been doing.
I'm gonna let you have your piece. Because baby, everything I've got is Apple.
Listen,
I just
I'm an artist. I just can't get with it.
That's okay. And you know what? And you don't have to.
Exactly.
I will cover the bases for
Thank
you.
you.
Listen, stick with your ministry. I'm going to stick with mine.
You know what? We're going to do it. We're still doing the Lord's work. We're still doing the Lord's work. Always and forever. But I just can't get with it. Listen, y'all liking it. I don't know. I don't know if that means y'all like Apple or if y'all like that I don't like Apple. But here we are.
Honey, I love Apple.
In Apple News, a French agency ordered that, I don't know if you heard about this, they ordered that the iPhone 12 be removed from the market because it is highly radiating high levels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So if you all like a little added radiation,
of course, put it right up to your phone.
Je ne sais quoi.
A little
extra. Oh my God.
People were.
What's keeping my ass warm in the winter though?
I mean, it might actually. No, but people were spectating about when 5G technology became available that was going to be a problem, and now I think it's funny that it's presenting a problem in the older phones as opposed to the newer ones.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I don't know.
I'm still gonna keep it a buck. I still listen. I know. That's all right.
Yeah.
We can love each other and disagree. Okay.
We absolutely can.
This is the part.
We absolutely can. See, this is a lesson for y'all.
This is the part.
Look, iPhone user and Apple and Android user.
But what I love about this show is you are just you telling me what you like and what you don't, which I appreciate.
Oh, of course.
You're not being like he's not talking behind my back about it.
Oh no. Absolutely not. That ain't me. That ain't me. What you say? Yes, and I have 2 of them, and they work. And they work. I cannot, TJ. And they work. You know what? Go off with yourself and your Apple phone. And I hope and pray that you don't get one of these radioactive ones, okay? Because they hot. They hot. Hot potato, okay? I'm over iPhone. And they're going to try and present this new jack like it's something new. It ain't new. This is old technology.
It's new jack swing.
This is not new. This is not new.
But you know what? They said, look, okay, so we just,
Chris says hi, Chris.
What's up?
Chris says.
Yes.
Yeah, so anywho, before I get upset, it's getting warm now.
It is getting warm.
Let me move forward.
Don't get upset.
Because I'm upset now.
You're not mad?
I'm not mad. I'm maybe a little mad. Y'all mad? I'm still waiting to see. Listen, y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about a female grinder. I'm still waiting. Like, I want to know. Do y'all think there is an equivalent to
There is not.
to Grindr for females.
There is not. Listen.
Oh my gosh, Adolfo's watching.
Adolfo, what's up, boo? What's up? Also,
I
congratulations, but you know how I feel about them people.
He said, I remember them Samsung batteries. See,
Ah!
I'm talking about the Apple phone, child. iPhone 12 is blowing up and being radioactive on folks.
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about.
Also, there is no female Grindr. I wish.
Listen, I'm still stuck on that. I'm
just gonna tell y'all. No, I'm not gonna tell y'all.
What you gonna say?
Y'all don't know. Y'all do not know the kind of deviant that I am, so I can't be telling all my things. But you know, just know that a girl is hungry. Like, and I feel like I move like a man in some ways.
Oh, I mean, we love that. We love the masculine, feminine energy.
Oh, of course. You know,
living together in harmony.
Balance. Oh, honey, I'm the destroyer.
Oh, y'all are going off on Instagram.
What's
somebody talking Adolfo.
What's Adolfo talking about?
Anubis, hello from.
Oh.
Hello from
Come
somewhere.
on. Wait, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna get some titties real quick while I read this. All right.
Where's that?
Praise God. Praise God. Oh, from Lithuania.
Oh, welcome.
Some of my family is from Lithuania.
Oh,
FYI.
look at that.
Latvia and Lithuania.
Look at God.
Listen.
And Chris Sales is, I haven't the 12 and it is working. Lord, be careful, Chris, child. I don't know. It's working for now.
You won't have to drink coffee.
Hello.
You know, you won't have to drink no coffee.
And listen, talk about working for now. Who is this? Somebody texted me.
Oh,
yeah.
That's all right. They just showing up.
So listen. This also, you know, talking about what's working for now, Mr. Elon Musk, we've been talking about him a lot lately.
Honey.
Unfortunately, he working my nerves again,
He's got all that money. Can he buy a new personality, please? Can he at least?
Not a new one, a one to begin with. Because he's AI at the best. I don't think, where is the
AI? It's more like,
Yeah. Anyway, with Elon Musk now, I don't know if you heard about this or if you guys have heard about this.
Which thing?
Right, exactly. So he's gonna try to make us pay a little subscription to use little X. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dead name it fully. He trying to charge us to use Twitter, y'all.
No, to use Twitter because I'm never gonna call it X.
I'm dead naming the hell out of it because I'm never gonna call it X.
X.
So he's submitting an idea that may go into play if it is, you know, accepted, which I think it might be. I don't know.
They like money.
They like money. That he's going to charge a small monthly subscription fee for any user that uses Twitter.
He can kiss my natural black ass. And the answer is no on 100.
Yes.
And never.
Oh my God.
Oh, no,
Never. No.
I'm not doing it.
And CJ said, why are you trying to change it now? Exactly. What's the point? What do you think is going to happen?
It worked fine before, and then everyone's got to put Twitter in parentheses, even on the Guardian, New York Times, they're like, X. Well, guess because nobody wants to call it X.
Nobody wants
it. The fuck is that? Just brand it.
Right.
Brand it.
We asked to be able to edit our tweets. We got charged for X. Look, all I wanted was for you to make it be able to edit my tweet.
That would be nice.
That's all we asked.
It's
not for you to go on and change things and try to charge things and take away the blue check marks. That was the first one.
I saw that. I saw that. And then there was like imposters.
I'm barely keeping up with social media as it is now. Hold on.
You know, and I like to go to Twitter for things like the Montgomery brawl.
Oh, CJ said he's broke. How? Where?
What?
I don't think so.
No. He's the richest man allegedly.
Allegedly.
The richest man in the world. But you know, I mean, all that money. You know, probably a small dick and no personality to speak of.
You said it.
And certainly,
You said it.
The obsession over dick-structured rockets. This is a patriarchal quandary.
It's unnecessary.
It
does
really
not
have to
look
be
like that. It doesn't.
And also, that is a very particular shape, and I wonder if he has looked in the mirror all his life and been like, it needs to be really thin and really round on the top. Okay,
you know what? They have a blueprint.
Could we destroy it so we don't?
They have a blueprint.
Honey, listen, I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay,
no, I'm not.
Listen, so we got two more hot topics, and the last one's gonna lead us right into our talk topic of the day, which is fashion and design. So get ready, get a refresh on your drink, child, because we're gonna get into the fashion of it all, and we have a fun game. Oh yes. Okay, so. The second to last hot topic that I have, and this one made me real happy. Okay. This one actually, this one made my little black boy joy activate. Because what has been said in this study, and it's been made into a book actually called the New Brookings Institute by William Frey. He turned his study into a book about how Gen Z, so anyone in Gen Z from 1997 to 2012, 20 to 2012 is considered a Gen Z.
Okay.
Just for clarification for y'all.
Okay.
They will be the last generation with majority white.
Wow.
In the U.S.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So what's happening is we're building a new mainstream society.
Yeah.
One generation by the next.
Wow.
And that actually kind of made me a little happy.
Yeah.
What has been happening is we're going by, in his study, by 2040, the majority in the U.S. will be like the non-Hispanic white population will be half of the U.S. population. Will be less than half by 2040.
I mean, this is going to be interesting. I mean, you already see replacement theory and all of these kinds of things.
Oh, yes.
Moving in these white supremacist, patriarchal kind of canons.
And as we have said, their time has come.
I mean, so I would say that, our time has come.
Yes,
our
I like
time
that.
has come.
There you go.
And,
Crystal said period.
Yeah, our time has come. I mean, and there's a lot of worry and concern that the way that we have been treated is how they will be treated. And I say they in the pluralistic sense.
Of course.
And, I would say, well, if you've been doing good, you don't have to worry about others doing good.
Hello.
And anyway, naturally, if we wanted to completely destroy this country, we already would have.
Hello, we built
We
it.
already would have. That's right.
We're going to go there. We built it.
If anyone knows how to disassemble, it's those who created. Praise God.
Hello.
Yeah.
Chris said the spaceship from Austin Powers. Shut up. I'm dead.
Oh, wait, what?
The spaceship from Austin Powers, it was a penis shape.
Well, of course it was. I mean,
of course.
yeah.
We're talking about Austin Powers at that point. But no, I thought that was, I'm like, okay, yes. I read that somewhere before in an article a few years ago that there was a possibility that
we had heard.
Yes, we had heard that non-Hispanic white majority would end soon.
Yeah.
But now we have a date. We have a year. Attached to this study.
Well,
2040.
And we are procreating.
Hello.
Also, we might be 40, but we are still fertile. Understand?
I
may make some additions myself.
Listen, you said it.
I certainly did.
And I'm not mad at it. I'm really like, okay, it is this time. It is this time. We're coming into our power even more. Hello. And lastly, this one.
Okay.
Very near and dear. We're going to talk about inspirations in fashion, and we're going to talk about icons as well.
Yes.
And this person for me is someone that actually resonates with me professionally as well as personally, which is weird because a lot of times with celebrities or figures or icons, I don't usually relate to them, and they have very much of a different world than one that I had even ever seen myself in.
Right.
And so this one actually stands out to me at all things. I've actually called myself this person in drag, and what that is the Billy Porter of drag. Hello. And Billy Porter is also one of those big people, those people who have inspired me in one way or another to, do the things that I do. And so Billy Porter actually was just recently featured in Gay Times magazine.
Okay.
And
Wonderful.
he was on the cover. He was actually featured on the cover.
Of course he was.
Of course, as he should.
Of course he was.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. And the images were amazing.
I mean, he's going to give you a look.
Since we're talking about images,
he's going to give you a look.
Hold on, side note. Did y'all see the ebony cover with Lil' Kim? They irked my nerves.
I'm just going to tell y'all. So, there are levels. So, first of all, I remember seeing Lil' Kim when she was 19 performing at North Carolina Central University, which is where I went to school initially, historically black college. And it was her. Who else was it? It was like Biggie. It was like what was it? 3 6 Mafia. Anyway, long story short, it's the anti-blackness, I think, that had, and also the abuse. She has been beat down. She had to have her nose reconstructed. Like, understand that this sister has been through it and was told that her skin wasn't good enough, that she wasn't good enough. So when people lighten their skin or do these augmentations, I don't like to see it.
It's scary.
But I understand.
It's scary. She doesn't look anything like... I was the first one to be like, who is this? Who that?
Yeah.
Who this woman?
Yeah.
Because that is not the little Kim that I grew up with.
I know. But
no.
it is the Kim that she has become. And, I think people can be very critical of her. And also, I just want to remind people, Are we being critical of the anti-blackness? Are we being critical
Absolutely.
of the foundational reasons why she chose?
Yeah, I agree. Christelle said that she looked better before. I agree.
Oh,
but again, like you said, she was a beautiful. The dark skin, she was beautiful.
Oh.
She was beautiful. She had cheekbones for days.
But also, imagine.
Like you said, people telling you in the industry that you're not good enough or you're not pretty.
You need bigger titties.
Yes, and
you need a bigger ass. Your nose,
and these unrealistic body ideas. And so, even to push that even further, what happened is with these Ebony cover, and we weren't even going to talk about the Ebony cover.
Wow,
Little Kim had full creative direction with that.
Okay.
And so what happened was Ebony took the images, and I saw the before and after images. They took the images and they sent them to her before they were finalized, and she sends back this horrid edited version that we see on the Ebony cover that just came out yesterday.
Wow.
And I don't know. It looks very much like an AI bot. I don't know what was the plan here.
Very bot.
I did not enjoy it. I don't know what's going on there with that. I think Ebony should have took a little bit more of a leadership role there. As soon as they saw that image and said, "No, baby, we're not gonna do that," because it irks me, child. I said, "Y'all playing in my face now." Okay, now y'all playing in my face. So and oh no, hi Michael, thanks for watching. Yes. Y'all playing in my face with that Ebony cover. Right. I'm like, it says Ebony.
It does.
Who is this woman, child?
It does. Well, I mean, she still is who she is at the
core. Of course.
Her daughter is modeling now, by the way.
Okay.
But let me say this about the Ebony cover and like asking, or wanting, maybe the staff to kind of, take some leadership. I'm going to tell you this, and this is what's happening in the art world right now, is Black women are being very assertive about how their image is shown, about how their power is given. Yes. Oftentimes, in the art realm, whatever that realm is, we Black folks and Black women, of which I am, so I'm gonna talk about that. Like we are making it a way to just adhere to what leadership is saying. Lately, what's happening is we are saying we're going to go forward in the way that we want to. So we're going to show you what that leadership is. You do as we say.
Chris made a good point in comments and saying, look what happened with Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott. Facts. Missy Elliott looks amazing right now. Don't get me wrong, but she was always told she wasn't pretty enough. She was always told she was too big.
Yeah.
And I mean,
what's that part in the song? Like, lost a little weight for you, But she really did all of that stuff for herself. But she's been dealing with chronic illness, family. Right. Chronic illness.
Listen, let's pull it back to Billy Porter. Okay. We can talk about this all day,
child. See, look at us.
All day. Let's pull it back to Billy Porter. I just realized, hold on, no, because we can talk about all day.
Like, what time is it?
But this is literally, okay, so Billy Porter is just so iconic to me and so legendary, just living legend.
Love him.
And what he said in this article.
Have you ever reached out to him?
No, not yet. I should. On Twitter, I tagged him in something.
Did you?
That's about it.
You should.
Yeah, you know what? I might. You know what? Thanks for watching, Jay. Hi. So, Billy Porter actually said in that article with Gay Times, for which he is the cover, I want my fashion to be activism. That was one of the quotes that I took out of that. And he really has done that in so many different ways. Yeah. They covered the HIV crisis in this article. They covered his new single, which is called Black Mona Lisa, which I can't wait to hear because I actually haven't heard it. And he be coming out with these fire singles that I am unaware of. I don't know if y'all are, but he's on the map. Yeah, his music is on the map for me, child.
Oh yeah, always.
And obviously
talking about Boots and before.
Yes,
he's been serving before.
Oh yes,
this man is an icon. He has been in industry. He didn't just show up.
Living legend. He didn't
show up.
And of course, they covered his iconic roles that he's played as an actor.
Yeah, but I was reliving the Met Gala.
Always.
I was reliving. I said, you better bring these beautiful men. Better bring him in.
And we talk about activism with his fashion.
Oh,
hello.
He said, "Look, with that hat. Do y'all remember the hat with the fringe?
With the fringe that opened up by itself.
That that moment.
I said, no, come on now, Billy.
Tuxedo on the top, ball gown on the bottom. Do you understand?
Yes, that was everything. I forget what that
understand.
Yes, but that was everything with the train. That was everything.
And his husband.
Yes, we don't talk about that enough. What is this?
Bless his
Get
husband.
him on your show. Oh, you know what? That could be cool. You know what? We're going to reach out to Billy Porter. Y'all,
really?
Somebody send it to him. Send him the video.
I mean, I think we should let's collectively family send.
Hello.
Yeah.
Let's send it. But and lastly, Naomi Campbell, so we can get right into our conversation.
She got baby number two.
Baby number two. And she also was featured recently in People magazine, talking about her career and her illustrious career, if I might add. And how she has had to fight as a woman, something you were just speaking of, as a black woman.
As a black woman.
You know, she's fought for equal pay with models.
Oh my God.
She's fought for a lot of different civil, things like human rights and women's rights. And she feels that her career has somewhat suffered from it. Although we, again, have seen so much of her and seen her, thrive throughout all the drama and the Tyra Banks thing and the throwing of the phone and being called a nasty woman and all the things that she's, saying that, she's being labeled as difficult because of the pure fact that she is a black woman in the industry.
Well, it's because she's a black woman in the industry with an opinion. That's the same thing, honestly, as an artist. Yeah. I'm labeled by some as being difficult. Not really. I just believe in
come on, let me know.
I just believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion, not as a performance, motherfuckers. As real, tangible change demonstrated over time. Absolutely. So when people are like, "Oh, Nafis, oh, she's opinionated," you goddamn right.
As you should be.
Goddamn right.
If you are taking on someone as someone who's going to be a part of your business in any way, incorporated in any way, you're taking on that person as well as all the things that they consider, all the things that they are a part of, all the things that they believe. And you want to take that on fully if you want this project or whatever you're doing to be fruitful. Hello.
This is why you all need to be very careful of the circles you keep, because the people that are around you are who you are.
This is true. This is true.
And
this
so,
is very true.
Naomi. First of all, I could have done without the rest of the, Helen Christensen, whatever, Linda Evangelista. I was like, Cindy Crawford. I was like, look at them girls and look at Naomi. Who's had work? Not to say they can't have work.
Hello.
Not to say y'all
No,
can't
because
work.
she's still working.
But she served. I mean, Naomi, just black don't crack, babies.
Hello.
Black don't crack.
And she looks amazing. I think she was just recently featured on something.
Stunning.
I saw her on a billboard somewhere.
So, she was in Vogue. They were talking about the supermodels. This was the European version of it. And Edward, was doing his work as the editor of that edition. It's like bringing the four, supermodels together. And I said, well, you just needed one. What
you really only needed the one. Yes, I saw that.
And
they were walking.
Her.
Yeah.
But do you remember Naomi was a little bit overly covered? And I said, because this bitch walks
and
practically nude.
You still saw her walk. You still saw the stride.
She gonna give it. It don't matter.
In a full, whatever that was, I remember that. Yeah.
Covering that beautiful body. Covering that beautiful body.
And she still gave.
She still gave.
She gave.
I will say that Christensen, Evangelista Linda looked good. But Linda has had a lot of motherfucking work, okay? Linda has had a legion of work. So, of course, she up there like Botox and like, very much. Very much.
And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. She's sitting.
As long as you feel good about yourself, perfect. But I'm just saying, Naomi should have taken that. Period.
No,
the end.
Chill, for real.
Yeah.
That'll bring us right to our first topic, our first chat topic at least. On our what we're supposed to be talking about today. That's bringing it right to it. We're talking about fashion and design. And so while we're talking about Miss Campbell and her career, we're gonna get right into it. And we're talking about fashion and art.
Yeah.
And how those two have had a long-standing correlation.
Very.
Hello. Let's get into it. Let's get into the industry as a whole. Tell me how you feel about fashion and art and that correlation. How do you think those two benefit each other or clash, or what do you think about those two?
Correlation? Oh my God. So Taylor, we have so many places we can go with that.
I know.
They are such wonderful bedfellows. And I say that because, as an artist, I am very particular. First of all, I buy my clothes designed for me.
Yes, you do.
Most
Custom.
of them custom.
Yes, you do,
Custom.
Kat.
You all know how I serve. Serving for the deserving, as I like to say.
For the deserving.
And it's Black women who make my work because it's Black women who love my body.
Okay.
Okay.
Love on your body too.
On
yes,
my
absolutely.
body,
Absolutely.
right? Giving you a Messiah-esque situation, honey. Kimono sleeve, darling. Okay. And yeah, but they're intertwined. I mean, I think of like one of my favorite fashion designers, Iris Van Harpen.
Oh yes, I live.
Amazing.
Oh, yes. So dramatic.
Oh.
I live for the drama.
Oh.
If you guys don't know Iris Van Harpen, follow them on Instagram.
Oh.
Their looks are out of this world.
Ethereal.
They've been featured on a few different series that I've seen actually, and you know their work when you see it.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Oh,
they were featured on a few different things.
Oh yeah.
But continue. Sorry.
Futuristic, 3D printing, utilizing these structures, and then coming up with these like almost breathable kind of, materials. My mother says that when she walks behind me, she's always in my wake, by the way, because I love an entrance. And for those of you who have seen me out, you know I love a train. I don't give a fuck what time of day it is. I love a train.
It don't matter.
It doesn't. And Iris was one of those artists who would just consistently just give drama. And I wanted to embody that, inject that, not into who I am, but also the work that I create. Yeah. And so for me, it's important. I will be creating my own garments very soon. Yes.
This is okay, you heard it here. You heard it here first. Hello. Yeah. I will be right there to see it unfold.
I am excited to bring a brand to Providence.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, you heard it here. Okay, that is actually really exciting.
That's
that's insane.
I don't talk much about that.
No.
We
are also drinking champagne today in celebration because I'm not going to say too much about it. Oh, we're getting low.
We are getting low. We are getting low.
I'm not going to say too much about it.
Yeah.
But I was offered a position on a board of a local magazine. So we'll be able to push forward the narrative of actual change moving forward in that respect as well. And I'm really excited about it.
Can we give some applause?
Yes. Oh, yes. Hello. Yes, I got the offer a few days ago.
I love that.
We're going to talk details. And,
okay.
More to come.
I love this.
We're taking over New England, y'all. And then moving forward, taking over the rest.
One glorious flower at a time. You see what he's wearing.
Hello.
You all aren't as close as I am, but the pearls with the spikes. I'm just telling you. And the rhinestone. I'm here for the dissonance, for that beautiful.
And you always get my vision.
Honey, I live for it.
Adolfo said purr.
Yeah, no, Adolfo understands. This black too.
Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you. Oh, and I had to match the jewelry too.
I caught the jewelry.
We're having a white and black moment.
I caught the jewelry. But
catch the jewelry.
But did y'all catch the fade?
Because
Because we are all about to catch a fade.
We are.
But just how? Just the beard. I told this man connected.
It is connected,
honey. It is looking good. It is looking good. We are.
So y'all knew this was gonna happen. Y'all knew this was gonna happen.
The parts are parting. Okay.
Hello. Listen. No. So that actually also brings me very gracefully into the next topic within the fashion world that I wanted to talk about. Yes. So when you bring your brand to the world, to our eyes, to bless us with that, how do you think that fast fashion will play into that? And also, how do you think fast fashion has played into the fashion world in general over the past few years? Because it has changed the game.
It has changed 100%. The game. And, I'm not mad at a Fashion Nova and, a Shein and whatever, all them things. I'm not mad at that. And also, though, there's something to me about the integrity and the intentional nature and heartfelt gesture of loving on yourself and then loving on others. So for me, it is an act. Well, it's a political act. It's a political act to choose who I'm wearing, how I'm wearing it, and where I'm wearing it. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, here's the maker. Pull out your phone. Let me show you. This is what and introducing people, because the thing about garments like this is that they last. Fast fashion is like trendy.
It's right.
Right. But if you are a fashion icon.
Hello?
You never trend, honey.
And
you
I really,
always...
right, and I was going to say, I'm really not the trendy.
You are...
I don't like, I'm like, don't get me wrong, I live. But like, am I going to be actively a part of a trend?
You are
Probably
not a trend. No, you are the pace car.
Yeah.
You are the pace car. You are focusing.
Setting.
You are setting,
Yes.
and the cars are the fuck behind. Do you hear me? So we are not looking behind.
No, but you know what? And I agree 100%. I love what they do. This is Fashion Nova. I live for the brands and all that they bring.
Yeah.
But there has been so many controversies with that as well because it is the way that they make them, the quality, right. But also the disposal of the garments and the way that it has created so much. Yes!
Africa in general.
The garments just be causing a lot of clutter and they're not decomposing. And I actually, even my personal opinion, have come upon the idea of low vibrational clothing as well. And and hear me out. I know it sounds very new age, it sounds very Gen Z, but I think a lot of certain materials that are used in like cheaper things, it just don't sit right with me spiritually. And that sounds crazy. It sounds real crazy to say, but I like rayon and the substitute fabrics. They seem very inhibiting.
Okay? So yes, we're saying a word also like from the disco 70s. I'm a 70s child. So I grew up in the 70s.
Told them, child.
But listen, I know I've been telling them myself. But that Polly and Esther, honey, when you sweat at the disco or whatever, and it just stays on you.
That's it. It's there.
No. So where fast fashion is, it's not breathable necessarily. Although this is breathable.
Oh yes, this is breathable.
This is breathing. And also, I would never have known that this was Fashion Nova.
It sure is.
But this is what I like about fashion. You can kind of play it, put it together with pieces, that it has another life.
And that's what I love to do. That's what I love to do. I love to piece things together and make it my own.
We do. So I'm going to tell you, there's a bodysuit, right? Full bodysuit. Okay.
Yes. She gave you a view.
I know. She's coming up. But this is, I'm not going to lie. In Jesus' name is Amazon. God bless me.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people have been telling me buying stuff on Amazon.
Yeah, but foundational and undergarments. You know what I mean? So we have couture-esque, right? Right. Black designer, very to my body. You've got something that's utilitarian.
Yes.
And then you have boots by Fry.
We like to call those staples.
Staples.
Basic staples.
I didn't wear my Christian Dior. But I thought about it.
Not today. Not today.
But I thought about it. I have many pairs.
Listen, I know. I've seen it. Listen. I agree 100%. That's all I can say. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about fast fashion because I am a consumer of it, so to speak. Right. So I can't, fully rule it out. But it's changed the way we purchase, and it has changed the way we see things, even down to the fact of a lot of these brands have been sued for copyright infringement because what they do is they take inspiration from the high fashion brands and market it as their own without giving credit to the artist, and it becomes overwhelming and it overflows the entire industry, and then it ends up becoming lackluster.
It's true.
And then the designer is the one who's suffering. The creator of that design is the one who suffers at the end of the day. Because now this fast fashion brand has made their money, and they've tired that design out. But the designer has not seen that come to fruition because all his things have been stolen. Or all of their things have been stolen. So there's that portion of it too.
There is. Because y'all at Beyonce's Renaissance.
Hello.
You said because I was like, who is serving fashion look after look after look? I said, it's Bae. So or B, sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's Bae.
It's Bae. But like she said, she was like, putting it together, giving you all of this couture, and then you see all this fast fashion, the glove situation and all of that. Honey, a poochie is poochie because it's poochie. Honey. Okay?
I saw someone with the mirror thing that she had on.
I know you did.
I was like, if y'all don't go on this way, carry on with yourselves.
Now, on the one hand, I appreciate the innovative aspect of that. However. Let us pay the designer or let us be unique.
And let us give credit where credit is due, Chad. Because that's important. That part. A lot of Listen,
That part. But
y'all
what you
act
said,
like y'all
though,
wanna.
what you said was we do partake. Well, like
We
said,
do. We
it's a
partake.
fast
We
fashion.
partake. We partake.
However, there's a harm reduction model
Yes.
that we are employing right now.
Absolutely.
Right?
Employing right this moment.
Right
I dare
this
you.
moment.
I dare you to leave less of a print.
We are working on that. We're working on that. So.
And that question is the artistry behind it too for me. I'm like, so what is the intent behind these creations? Because I could get behind it more if I knew the intention was I really want this to I want this to be out there. I want people to be wearing I want my brand to be a household name.
Right.
But it doesn't seem like that's the narrative here.
Yeah.
It's just like, let me get ahead of the curve and outsell the actual designer who came up with this first.
Well, also, if I can give y'all some tea. So I've had friends who work for fashion designers, I'm not going to say which ones. But what I will tell you is friends of mine who've gone to RISD have been in the rooms and have designed the garments that these fashion houses rep. But because they've designed the garments, that the fashion houses don't have to say, well, this was created by this person or that person. So what they do contractually is take those ideas, publish them and then put them out there. So I'd like to see the original artist.
I would love to see the original artists get what they deserve.
Get what they deserve.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And also this kind of like a Columbusing of culture. Listen, if I see another...
you said it, not me.
Listen, I mean, you know, and we've had our times with like, and every other, it's like Gucci this, da da da. We have not talked about who's the man who does oh Lord have mercy, the fashion for hip hop, Dapper Dan.
Oh God, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gucci was trying to sue the shit out of him.
They sure were. They sure were.
Gathered him together, and now they're like, just kidding. Let's work together.
You're doing good. You're doing us some good.
Yeah.
I mean, let's rethink this.
I mean, and also Dapper Dan is saying, what did oh God, wait, I'm about to be real wrong about this. Well, can't we all just get along? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, bruh, like, don't forget that they tried to take your livelihood.
Hello. I was going to say they tried to take his whole life.
His whole life.
They was not playing games.
His whole life.
Let's get through these few questions real quick, so we can get to our game. We're almost at our hour mark.
What?
Y'all stick around.
Wait, what?
We got a game. Yeah, we're almost there. I know, right? Every episode, it always feels like, wait, that was an hour? Huh. Okay.
All right.
I'm not mad at that. That means we're doing something right around here.
We are.
Speaking of doing something right, I can't wait for the thank you who all voted for the Options Awards. October 17th here in Providence at Miramar. T. Taylor was nominated for Best Local Podcast. So come watch me win. But
where can we vote?
The voting is over now. It just ended on the 13th. Yes, but no. Thank you all who have voted for who kept up with that.
Yes.
Listen.
I'm
going to win.
I know that's right.
I'm showing up ready to win.
I know that's right.
So let's get through these questions, and you guys feel free to answer in the comments as well.
Let's do it.
We're going to do a little speed round.
All right, speed.
So, what do you think is the next big thing in fashion? Go.
What I've been doing. Which is,
come on.
I feel like we're looking at dramatics. I feel like we're going to be seeing trains. I feel like we're going to see more of a focus on smaller brands. Like, for example, and God bless Beyonce, but Tongoro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Tongoro, who is an incredible Senegalese designer. Fashioned all Beyonce's folks and her, and the price. I saw that the price went up in front of my eyes.
Oh yes.
When I saw that.
Oh yes.
And so I'm seeing more innovation, more investment by us into local and global designers who are smaller, and really like also a focus on honoring our bodies. And I mean that like fullness.
Come on, fullness.
I'm saying like, sorry.
No, I said with the fullness of joy.
With the blessings.
Hallelujah.
With the blessings. That y'all, if you know me, you know.
Hold on, I'm not mad.
At all. Honey, I can feed it on.
I feel that. For me, I think the next big thing is going to be the blend of fashion and technology. I think that's where we're really going to excel.
Okay.
Once we master those two, that combination of the two, I think that's where the future of fashion lies.
I feel that. I feel fashion and technology. I feel like smaller brands. I feel more intentional. Where I feel like loving our bodies in all of the iterations.
Yes. That you hit that.
All the iterations. I see more bravery and color choice and articulation. You know, because honestly, jeans are cute. Not gonna hold that. Tank tops are cute. Can we spice it the fuck up
just
now?
A little bit more.
Can we just
give me something.
A little bit more.
Give me something.
A little bit more.
I don't know. But okay, so what do you think defines the word style? Yes, this one's a little hard.
Baby.
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you.
I really don't even know an answer to this. What defines the word style? Like, I mean, there's been so many different... Hello?
You define it, darling. You define it. You define style. Style doesn't get you, baby. You define style. Style is how you walk into a room and how you leave it. One of my friends says, baby, I see the dress when you enter and I see the dress when you leave. Like, what is it? Kind of like a waving of like, an undulation of it. You are the style.
Oh, okay.
You.
Jamal is watching. Jamal is on the topic of Renaissance. I think the Renaissance has yet to happen, but it is on the way. Yes.
Come on.
Listen, Jamal, if you don't know, y'all need to know. Jamal is out here creating.
No. Listen,
I live for everything that I see.
Honey.
Jamal, whenever you post anything, I live. The creative direction, the angles, the style, the silhouette, just the materials that you like, everything. I just be out here living.
It's the audacity for me.
Hello,
I have known Jamal for years.
Yes.
And Jamal, I fucked somebody up over you.
Yeah.
Come
on, Jamal.
No, period.
Listen.
Like, I love Jamal so heavy, and I feel like we collectively are so lucky to have you.
Absolutely.
In our realm.
What they do.
Everything you said.
It's what we've been talking about this whole time.
Yeah.
Yes. You are one of those designers that I could say is moving fashion forward in such an innovative way.
Right.
And so, kudos to you. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
And in your own lane.
Yes.
And in your own lane. Not trying to be anybody else.
Whenever you need me. Whenever, just give me a call. No big deal. No big deal. No, but and lastly, the last question, and Jamal, maybe you can answer this one for us too. The last question is: describe design culture.
Design culture.
What is design culture to you?
I mean, so I feel like it's kind of like, what if that was?
Because I saw this term and I was intrigued. Design culture.
Design culture. It's kind of like a weather vane to me. Design culture. So culture is ever kind of expanding. It's like looking to the past to be in the present to look and build on the future.
Yes.
It's like a weather vane. It's like, sometimes the wind is going due west.
Wow.
Sometimes it shifts.
Yes.
So I think, it's really about being on the pulse.
Yes.
It's really about being on the pulse. That's how I feel about that.
My gosh, yes. And you know what? When I saw the term design culture, the first thing I thought, you touched it, is looking at the past to create the future.
Yes.
That's one of the first things I thought, because we can't move forward without learning from the things that we have already done.
Yeah, and also
we're doomed to repeat.
And also honoring. When you talk about Naomi Campbell.
Hello.
I mean, please, Alec Weck would not have come around aside from Naomi.
Hello.
Who's the new motherfucker? Alton? You know all these other brothers and sisters?
Alton Mason is everything.
Woo! Did you see his brother? No. Speaking of current events, his brother is in jewelry commercials with him.
I did not see him.
That
Alton
man,
Mason, my God.
Woo, baby.
My goodness. Yes.
Listen, any day.
I envy you in your entirety, but
he lives his purpose.
Yes.
And I saw, listen, around that waist of his, all those belts, he had a million belts on it. Said, God damn it wouldn't work with anybody else but you.
And it really wouldn't. There's that style, again, how we define style.
That's right.
It's really how you define style.
Those eyes and that skin.
That skin. Oh my gosh, he is
decadent.
Whew.
I got one.
Let me.
Yeah, see, now we just
volume up, Chad. Yeah, oh Lord. Yeah, got me over here talking about this man. But okay, so we are at the hour mark, but we're not gonna leave these chairs until we play this game.
Okay, let's play this game.
And let's get into it.
Let's go.
Y'all are gonna have to help us play.
Okay.
So we're playing Dead or Alive. and how we play Dead or Alive. Hold on. Jamal said it is a constant state of processing and then mirroring the world back to itself.
Oh,
Facts.
Jamal.
Facts. That's poetic. That's poetic. Facebook, y'all getting a lot.
Put that in the grad curriculum, boo.
Facebook is getting a lot of our chesticles today.
Well, I mean, and you're welcome.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah.
I feel like T.S. Madison. I'm like,
yeah! Come on, T.S.
Also, I love T.S. Madison. I don't fuck with my girl.
I live for T.S. Madison.
Don't fuck with my girl. Man, I'm like, sis.
Yes. No, just keep doing what you're doing, sis.
I love her.
Okay.
I love her.
So Dead or Alive. How we play Dead or Alive. We're going to list three groups of celebrity names, and you are going to tell me whether you think these people are dead or alive.
Maybe I'm ready.
Hence the name. Okay. We are going to put some seconds on the clock for Miss Nafis to answer these as soon as I can reconnect to the soundboard here.
That's all right. You do that, and I'm checking my cheekbones in this light.
Yeah, cheekbones are cheeky.
Cut.
So we're going to put some time on the clock.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's all right.
Can we hear her? Oh, there it is. That's our time clock, baby. Okay.
That's so serious.
And it is serious, right? It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I like it. I like it. I'm ready.
Here we go.
Okay.
Dead or Alive. Yeah, let's go. I'm here. We about to play.
Yeah.
I'm looking for your answers in the comments.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right.
Okay, the first three people, and after I name these people, I will start the timer, and you can list them in the order I named them. Okay?
Okay.
Dead or alive. Here we go. Bob Barker, Regis Philbin, and Bob Dylan.
Okay, so Bob Barker is dead. Everybody else is alive.
Bob Barker's dead, Regis Philbin is alive, and Bob Dylan is alive.
Correct.
Okay? That was less than the 10 seconds, child, that you had on the clock. But I'm going to go ahead and say you got 2 out of 3.
What you mean I got 2 out of 3?
Yeah. Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay, Bob Barker is dead.
Oh, is Regis Philbin
Regis is dead. Regis is dead.
Really?
Regis is dead. Yeah. Yep. Regis Philbin, from Regis and Kelly, from a lot of different things. He was an anchor.
Shit.
Yeah, he is dead.
Damn.
Okay. See, I told you
a
few of them are. I'm gonna throw them in there.
I was like, I'm sorry. I thought it was just one dead and the others are alive. And I was like, I know who it is.
And Bob Dylan is alive.
He's very much alive.
Very much alive.
Very much.
Yes,
He's very much alive.
Yeah, I saw that one. Okay, all right, here we go.
All right.
These 3.
Yeah.
Kelly Williams, who is the actress who played Laura Winslow in Family Matters.
Okay.
So Kelly Williams.
Okay.
Stacey Dash and Avril Lavigne.
Tom.
Kelly Williams, Stacey Dash.
Who's dead?
Avril Lavigne. Who's dead? Who's alive?
I mean, they're all alive.
Okay, work.
They're all alive.
Okay.
You trying to trick me, boo?
And you know what? What that sound means is that you got that right. You got that right, child.
All right. Because I was like, come on,
they are all alive.
Praise God.
Kelly Williams, Laura Winslow, as we all know her, is alive. I don't know what she's doing, child, but she's alive.
I don't either. Okay, we're happy.
Stacey Dash is alive, and Avril Lavigne, although there was a rumor about her being dead, she is alive.
Stacey Dash's ethics are dead.
Stacey
Dash's
dead on the inside.
Black card is dead.
She's dead on the inside, but she's still in the game.
And she got hazel eyes like me. I'm gonna take them back.
You need to.
She revoked. That black card revoked.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
She got my nerves. Okay, these 3.
Okay.
We have Karl Lagerfeld,
dead.
Frank Sinatra,
dead.
and Tony Soprano.
And Tony Soprano?
Karl Lagerfeld, Frank Sinatra, Tony Soprano.
So I would say dead, alive.
Oh, you said alive for which one? Tony Soprano?
Yeah.
So 2 out of 3 again.
Okay, all right.
Tony Soprano's dead. All 3 of those people that I just listed.
Damn.
Yield. All 3 of them is dead.
All right, that's all right.
Dead. D-E-D. Dead.
Dead.
Karl Lagerfeld unfortunately has passed, but you know what? He had his
Uncle
his
Carl. Uncle Carl was a racist.
Loved his work, but he was
Uncle Carl was a racist.
Like a lot of them are, yeah.
And he was, all those beautiful men hanging around him and his pussies.
Just like Tommy Hilfiger.
And I mean,
I worked with Tommy Hilfiger personally, and racist as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, Adolfo said, damn, rest in peace, all 3.
R.I.P.
Okay, this is the last one. I promise we're going to get back here Friday night. Here we go. These last 3. Okay. Macaulay Culkin, Alana Thompson, who is Honey Boo Boo, as we all know her.
Oh.
And Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman dead. The other two are alive.
Okay.
Honey Boo Balicious is alive.
Honey Boo Balicious is alive.
Hey, what was
and
the
Macaulay
first one?
Culkin?
Oh, he is alive.
He's very much alive.
He's very much alive. He is problematic.
You know what?
He's on some drugs.
You know what? You know what?
What?
Yeah, we got that all right, baby. That was absolutely 100% right. Macaulay Culkin is alive. Not well, but alive. Not well. Alana Thompson, Miss Honey Boo Boo, is alive. Not well. Yeah, we're singing a theme here, but alive. And I think actually, Honey Boo Boo went on some sort of diet recently, and we're gonna see. Oh, we'll see what happened with that.
You know, they always dig up the reality stars to see like where you're at, and I'm just like, just pay her to keep going. Just we don't need to know no more.
It was wild too.
We really
the soda combo thing that.
I only ever heard. I have books. I don't have a TV. I don't watch shit. Okay, but I read.
Okay. Listen, I'm not mad. I was like, is she still alive? When I started doing the research for the game, I wasn't sure.
You weren't
I was
sure.
like, wait, did something happen? Am I being insensitive, y'all? Oh, the music is playing us off like at the Grammy show.
I mean,
hello.
Yo, I don't know what to tell you, but
that really just happened myself. I like to think I'm in control over here, but I am very much not.
Can I let folks know where to find me?
Yes. Okay. So you know what? At that point, at this point now, we are going to give you back the rest of your Friday night, and we're gonna play. We're gonna do what we do.
That.
But I want to give you a moment to also tell the folks where to find you and plug any upcoming thing.
Oh, I'm so grateful.
And I know that you're wearing red, so that has something to do with it.
I'm wearing red. So just a quick plug is I have a solo show happening with my art dealer, Katie Tompkins Projects, here in Providence, Rhode Island on November 4th, 6 to 8, 2 hours. It's called Paint the Town Red. The VIP, if you wear red and it's over 50%, you getting in.
Hello.
If you don't, the line gonna be long. And you may or may not get in.
Let me tell you, at the last one
was 400 feet.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. So you want to get into this, believe me, you want to get into this new body of work. And and I've got a lot of shows coming up. But that's the one I want to talk about. November 4th.
Where can the folks find you?
You can find me at nafiswhite.com. NAF as in Frank, IS as in Sam.
Like music.
White like the color.com. You understand?
Hello?
So find me there. You can also find me on IG, Nafis White Studio at IG.
Yes, I
All right. Yes. Or you can find me in the neighborhood with this one.
We love a shameless plug, child.
Oh, well, listen, I adore you. I'm grateful to you for having me on,
I am
Taylor.
so grateful for having you. This has been an amazing moment, and I hope you guys cherish it as much as I do. I'm so glad to have had this moment with you, my love. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, of course.
You all, thank you so much as well for contributing, for joining. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I will make sure to share this to YouTube after, because apparently we need a little more subscribers on See What You Have YouTube, y'all, so we can go live.
Okay.
But we're going to share this to YouTube later, and make sure you catch it on my See What You Have website as well.
Yeah.
You can watch clips, you can catch me there, you can plan to check all the events that I have going on there, and many, 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 many things. So thank you so much. Again, I'm always reminding you to be good to yourselves.
Oh, yes.
Always and forever be good to yourselves. It starts on the inside, and the rest is drag. No, I'm just but make sure you're being good to yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah.
I will see you all, God willing, next Friday with another hot topic and another great fun guest. Until then, Godspeed. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Let's get on out of here.
All right, let's go.
Let's get on out of here.
Love y'all.
Let's do this. Love y'all. Bye.